We have Leona over the phone anyway.
Okay, yeah, I mean, Cindy, so what? She got the first column. We'll get the first live interview.
Oh, please. Let me talk to her. Leona?
Hey.
All right, hold on. I obviously have the wrong line. All right. Hey.
That's a subdued Leona.
That was the belcher. Gary, get Leona on the phone. Man, loser.
Hey, I like that Leona.
No wonder Charles Lacradera threw Leona out. What is it?
It's right there.
I know. All right, get out of here, you dumb ox. He never knows what's going on. Leona.
This is what I expect.
You are so broken up. What's so funny? Either he's laughing or he's crying.
Yeah, are you
crying
she. Or laughing, Leona?
Oh, Christ.
Leona.
Where do we know how to blow an illusion?
Leona.
You're adding insult to injury.
Oh.
Insult to injury.
No, that.
You call me in my darkest hour. Oh.
Let me ask you what happened. Why do you think the judge gave you 4 years? Do you think, I thought it was kind of unusual that the judge's whole family was there to watch him do this. It was almost like a celebrity witch hunt, wasn't it?
He was showing off. He was showing off for everybody. That male power trip was awful. It was awful. I had to be reduced to begging.
Well, you did.
Pleading for mercy.
Yeah, but he said you showed no remorse.
I showed remorse. Tears were not remorse.
You sound horrible. You really sound horrible.
I look horrible.
I read in the paper that you're taking Valium.
By the handful.
Oh.
Look at what you've done to me.
Now, let me ask you something.
All you people, I don't sleep. I get out of bed at 5 a.m. I cry. I tremble.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are flooding with tears. I swallow Valium. There's an artery in my neck that the doctors are monitoring anxiously.
Yes.
I lose my thought in conversation.
It's even affecting you mentally, I
It's
suppose.
making me mental. That's what it's doing to me.
Now, good friends like Barbara Walters and Cindy Adams were there. I think
they're standing by.
Yeah, I think they're just after they're after an interview.
No. Barbara Walters is a good person. She was there. She held my hand. She was so supportive. Cindy Adams was there, too.
Mm-hmm.
That fat pig.
Well,
sniffing around for gossip.
Yeah, she had a nice
Oink,
article
oink.
this morning.
She had a whole article on it, but and she says that you were trying to get to her, but you couldn't. I could just imagine.
You couldn't get through the layers of fat if you had a...
She's not fat. She is not fat.
Who are you thinking of?
Who are you thinking of, Leona? Liz Smith?
Pig.
Stop reading the Boston newspapers. Cindy Adams is thin. I'll tell you. The trial's depressing you, and it's definitely not making you funny. I'll tell you that.
No.
Well, what do you think is going to be like in jail? Have you thought about this?
Really?
It's going to be awful in jail.
It is.
It's going to be awful. I'm going to need... do they get cable in jail?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Well, that'll be good.
But,
I'm going to need tapes to watch. Let me think.
Tapes?
Let me think. Something that will cheer me up in my time of need.
Yeah, what tape would you like?
I don't know. Someone told me that you have some sort of a thing.
U.S. Open Source?
Now, will you send me one, or will I have to send my
No, go to the Wiz.
Hispanic bellhops to the Wiz to get it?
The Wiz bought a whole bunch of them, and fortunately for us, they're there now, and you can get one, Leona.
I'll send Manuel and Jesus and Julio down.
What's going on at home, though? Is Harry...
How's Harry doing?
Oh, poor Harry. I remember once in Barbados when Harry had eye surgery.
Yes.
I had to scotch tape his lids shut.
You did? Is that really true?
And the reporters even hounded me then. I've been in prison for years. Why do I have to go to prison now?
Is it true that you've been receiving death threats?
And people were giving anti-Semitic remarks?
I received that from my own help.
Really? Death threats?
Over the years, and I've been nothing but nice to these people.
Now, what sort of anti-Semitic remarks have people been making?
What kind? I don't know. I don't know what they're saying behind my back. I can't even leave the house. I'm like Elvis. I did once, and someone insulted me.
Really? You left your house and someone insulted you? What did that person say to you?
They called me Elvis.
Elvis.
They thought I was Elvis. Harry gave me everything.
I know.
He gave me everything, and I gave everything to him. He's all I have left in the world. I love him.
Well, you're going to have to leave him and go to jail, bud.
I don't want to go to jail.
And they say, you know, most of these places, they make you work, Leona.
Yeah, you're going to have to work. And what are you going to do with AIDS babies? Are you going to actually touch AIDS babies? I wouldn't.
Yeah, what kind of a suggestion was that, Leona?
Robin, I'd rather be in prison for 4 years than work with AIDS babies.
Here's how it's going to be. If I have to go to jail, I'm going to have it my way. I won't shower for 4 years.
You won't shower for 4 years?
No, I promise I'll...
Isn't that unrealistic?
Any more Schwarzes?
What?
Wetbacks and third world Aunt Jemimas, if they just leave me alone. Now, I wonder which taco eater's testimony did me in.
Oh, boy.
You blame the help?
I would like to thank him personally. Really, I really would.
No,
I'd wrap my arms around him and jab an AIDS needle in his sphincter.
Well,
I'd rather eat Gary's vomit. I'd rather lick Gary's teeth. Well, maybe I would rather work with AIDS babies.
You were saying you would rather work with AIDS babies than lick Gary's teeth?
For public service, of course.
Really?
Ugh, it's terrible.
I feel bad.
They print my picture next to Sirhan. Robin, did you know that?
No, I didn't see that.
Next to Richard Speck.
Oh, dear.
Next to Charles Manson, Joel Steinberg, and Fred Norris.
Oh, dear. You can't be happy about the pictures that have been appearing in the paper.
I get the papers in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying that they print your picture next to all these evil people like Fred and the Sirhan?
Yes.
I see.
In community service, it's awful. They're going to make me change diapers for 750 hours.
Wow.
Isn't it bad enough I had to change Harry's Depends all these years?
Doesn't